Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually the second game today between the robots of Tech United Eindhoven and the human team of LAR. At MSL, ordinarily they have robots, but today they will play with the humans, and hopefully tomorrow they will put in their robots.
Yeah, as a lot of people who follow the MSL, they might recognize a few faces here. They are the developers of the LAR MSL team that is currently essentially reviving the Minho team to be able to participate in Bordeaux for the upcoming World Championship.
We see the first action of the game will be a kickoff by Team Tech United. The robots are ready for it. Actually, it's a great opportunity for Team Tech United to be able to practice against a team of humans, because that will definitely bring us closer to the 2050 goal of robots beating the human world champion by then. And so we should start playing against humans right now, and that is exactly what we see here on the field.
Yeah, it's always good to have an opportunity to test with human players, and these are actually human players that know a bit about playing. Every year we have a competition against a match against the trustees from the RoboCup, and so far every year they've won. But the year that the robots will beat the humans at that match is getting closer and closer.
You can really see that the robots of Tech United are defending quite well. In between the human players and the goalkeeper to keep the lines closed, and now it's a goal kick for Team Tech United, and probably the robot will look for and that pass.
Yeah, that was
didn't succeed.
Yeah, it was a lousy pass. It was not maybe a calibration issue. I wouldn't know, but.
Maybe interesting to explain that these robots do everything by themselves. So they observe everything around them in the environment of the field. They detect the players, the human players in this case, the goals, they know where they are, they detect the ball and have to make all the decisions for the soccer play by themselves. And here we see a corner by the humans. Dangerous situation for Tech United.
And the keeper was Van Sleutelen was quick enough to but it still is a goal.
It's an own goal.
Yeah, it hit the goalie before it went in, so it is an at least that's what I think I saw.
Yeah. And that means that Team Tech United is going for the kickoff after the humans have scored a goal, and the score is now 1-0 for the humans.
Yeah. It's always also good to mention that the robot football. That was, by the way, a lovely shot towards the goal. A very nice attempt.
Really, the robot tried to surprise the goalkeeper, but
yeah,
it didn't work out as intended. But at least the team has deserved a corner kick now.
Yeah, it was a very good effort.
It's a bit narrow there in the corner, but they managed to position.
But it was worth mentioning that another lovely shot at a goal, but it was still way too high.
And a goal kick for the human team. The human team of developers, which hopefully will have their robots ready by tomorrow to play the next game with their robots against the robots of Tech United.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
While we are looking to the next corner kick by Team Tech United. Robots are positioning. The Moor is almost ready to do the kick, but apparently it has some trouble localizing itself on the field. And if a robot doesn't know where he is, then it really becomes difficult to play soccer.
They were assuming it's a localization issue, but it could be a lot of things, of course. Nice, gorgeous pass. And it's Antonio is actually shielding.
And a goal!
And it's a lovely goal, a great goal.
A goal by the Moor, and that makes the score into a draw 1-1.
1-1, it's a tie now.
And a new ball is being brought into the field. Apparently there was something wrong with the pressure of the ball.
Okay.
And that will be fixed now. Can also explain that a couple of those high shots were actually flying over the goal.
Yeah, it could be, because a ball that isn't is the wrong pressure might behave differently in the same situation.
And a goal kick for Team Tech United. And one of the differences between humans and robots is that today it's way more difficult for the robots to know where they are on the field at every time instance, whereas that's a very natural thing for humans to do.
Yeah, but also in the MSL and in RoboCup, in the Tech United and in the MSL, we're constantly working at more semantic ways of detecting the environment. For example, the ball, the lines, the goals. So it doesn't. Right now, it's mostly color filtering. But in the future, we want to deviate from that and use more semantic methods.
And this ball was very nicely intercepted by one of the human players. They also see one of the differences that the humans are still way faster in their reaction speed than the robots.
Yeah. They are still humans are of course faster. Perhaps in the future the robots will be quicker, or perhaps in the future there will be more running robots. Several developments ongoing in both those directions, and it's up to the future to see which one will be the most successful.
Yeah, I think that it's clear already from and there's one of the humans almost got injured, but so that's indeed a concern here that the humans.
I wonder what the referee has to say about this, because it looked a bit like a little bit of foul play. I don't know. It didn't have anything to do with the ball. I mean, that contact was completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's. I guess it's. If they gave her a yellow card, I could understand.
It was very difficult to see who actually initiated the tackle.
It was difficult to see. It was looked like a mutual.
It's actually the first time that I've ever seen this in a match, that there is this tackle, and now we see immediately another challenge for the referee to be able to assess what is actually happening, what's the cause, what's the result.
Yes.
So the causal relation between what we see, what happens and what we see.
And a great shot on the goal. So that makes it the score 2-1 for the human team of LAR.
But you can tell that in these very high temperatures, it's really very tiring for the humans, whereas the robots are not really suffering from that.
It's even tiring for us, and we're just sitting here talking.
Nice combination.
Yeah. Yeah. Great diversion.
Finding an open line to a peer player, and it decides to shoot.
Yeah. And it's a great save from the human team. Which took control of the ball now and make a goal. It's now 3-1 for the human team of LAR.
But that was a perfect combination.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's the type of football we would like to see.
Yeah, and for that reason also the transition I will probably see in the coming years to quadruped robots with multi-legged platforms will also make this more possible for the robots to play like this.
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing more running robots and have more of a dynamic game.
I haven't talked to some of the developers. I think we will see that in the coming years.
People are very motivated to.
Beautiful pass, beautiful pass. Oh, the ball goes out of pitch, and that means there is a throw-in for the human team.
But people are very much motivated to develop towards that direction.
And a great save by Van Sleutelen, but the referee interrupts the game. Not sure what's happening.
I am not sure what happened. Maybe there was a misunderstanding whether or not the ball was out of the field or not. It was close to the line.
What a nice pass. If only the robot is able now to catch the ball. It does. It's aiming. Still choosing the pass.
Yeah.
Is there a free kick?
Oh, almost. That was close.
That was close. But now the rebound, the counter by the human team. They are really fast. And the robots succeed to close their lines, and no goal this time.
No, not this time. But it's still the score is 3-0 for LAR.
And a corner kick now for LAR, Team LAR, from Minho. And they have been a long-standing RoboCup team. They had to quit a number of times, but now they have definitely rebooted.
Yeah.
They're working hard to get their robots ready for tomorrow's games.
And they're all very motivated to get their hardware up and running in Bordeaux.
Okay. Tech United has the ball again, looking for a peer player to play to, but the human is shielding to the peer players quite well.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
It becomes very
yes. Beautiful pass.
It's probably
beautiful pass.
But is there a robot in the clear? Probably on this side of the field. And he lost it. So it goes back to the team from LAR.
Oh, but now there's the counter by the human team, and
it's a goal. It's a 4-1 for the team from the University of Minho, Team LAR.
I think that after the first match, where the humans actually lost this morning, that the humans are really eager to win this time.
Yeah, definitely. You can see they've been training.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great save by the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I think we should talk to our robots and make sure they shoot more in the corners of the goal, because I've seen a couple of shots that were dead center in the middle at the top.
That's a nice one. Free, open for goal, and now aiming. The goalkeeper is trying to shield the goal. Let's see what happens.
It can't find and it's still a good save.
But I think it's fair to say that humans are far more superior to our robots at this time, but that we are definitely, with the development that we see here in the middle-sized league, that we are going in the right direction.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Humans have been playing football for way longer than robots, and have way better neural networks to do that. So it'll take some time to catch up.
Yeah. And another corner kick for Team Tech United. Let's see if they will now manage to find a free chance. Oh,
and it's a goal!
Beautiful goal by Tech United.
Yes, it was an awesome goal, really.
And that makes the score.
Yeah, it was 4 against 2, still for the human team.
But they are coming back.
But still, it could be the beginning of a comeback story.
Yeah. And you see that they are now eager, the robots, to either decrease the difference in the score. Good save by the goalkeeper of Tech United. And it's game over.
Yeah, so it's the finals.
4-2.
4-2.
Thanks all the spectators of this video for watching, and hope to see you on the live stream tomorrow for a game between the robots of Tech United and, for the first time, the robots of Team LAR.
Yes, and if you have any questions, you can type them in YouTube into the chat text bar, and we'll try to answer those questions.